Ah, this is the place. Come on, kids. These fish aren't going to catch themselves.
Can you please tell me again why you got us up at dark 30 to walk this many miles just to go fishing?
Sure, Vinny, because it's our annual Catch Old Charlie Day.
Oh no, here we go again. You get to hear the story about old Charlie.
You see, Vinny, my granddad brought me and my dad here all the time to this spot. And it's a great spot because one day my granddad, he hooked the biggest fish these parts have ever seen.
Show him how big.
It was so big. It was 6 feet long, over 100-pound fish. He battled it for an hour.
Yeah.
You know what, Mr. W? Every time I hear that story, that fish gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what Mr. K says? He says that Mr. W is exaggerating.
Well, I wouldn't call me an exaggerator. I just think I remember big.
Man, you guys must have eaten fish forever. Or if maybe your granddad decided to, put it on the mantle over the fireplace, huh?
No, you see, Vinny, this is like man versus fish. This is a battle that all fishermen someday want to do. So, being the sport that my granddad was, he threw it back in so that other fishermen like us and other sportsmen could catch it and have that same thrill and have that same battle. And that's why Birdie and I come back here year after year, the same spot.
Come on.
Catch old Charlie.
Let's get started. Come on, can we please start fishing now? Come on, Charlie.
Vinny, you have fished before, right?
Yeah, I've fished lots. Maybe just a few. I've never fished before.
Birdie, how about you give him some starter tips?
Me? Really? Okay. All right, cool. Okay,
Yes.
Vinny, I'll show you with your fishing pole how this works, okay? It's really fun. You're really gonna have a good time. Okay, I use the one-hand approach when I fish, but you're a beginner, so we're gonna use two hands, okay? Two hands for you, okay? So put two hands on the pole. Yeah, and put your hand right there on, your thumb right there. Good.
All
Hey, you're
right.
natural. Good job.
Thanks.
And then you bring it back and push down the button. Nice
One,
and easy, right?
two, three. Oh, that was awesome.
Vinny, you weren't supposed to let go of it. You were
what?
supposed to. It was just supposed to be your line. Just the hook goes in the water, not the.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because Mr. W always brings another pole. Mr. Wallendorf, did you bring another pole?
It's okay.
Sweet. Thanks.
Okay, let's try this again. This time, we're gonna hold on to the pole. You're not gonna let it go.
Okay.
Both hands.
All right.
Two-hand approach.
And push this in,
push
right?
The button. Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing you want to go out is your hook and your line, okay? And, okay, so you just practice a couple times.
Okay. So
I'm gonna-
like that.
Let me see. That's good.
Huh. Okay.
Mr. W, that was a lot of work.
Oh, that's cool.
Birdie,
Yeah.
looks like the only way Vinny can catch a fish is if somebody would throw it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Vinny, remember, it's all about patience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
something
yeah.
Birdie knows about, right, Birdie?
Okay.
Yeah, I've had to practice it a lot.
Yeah. It's like that old proverb, good things come to those who bait.
Mr. W.
Birdie, tell you what, he knows a lot about fishing, huh?
I
I
know.
mean, he's serious about it. I mean, he's even got a good luck bell and everything. Good luck, man. It's awesome.
Vinny, it's not a good luck bell.
Huh?
No, it's for his fishing pole. When he's fishing, he likes to take a nap, and when the bell goes ding-a-ling-a-ling, then he knows he's caught something and it wakes him up. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, Mr. W is all about patience. He's been teaching me this for years, okay? So why don't we get started? Come on, let's show him that we can catch some fish,
Let's
okay?
give it a try.
All right. Remember
All
what
right,
Mr. W
so-
said. He said fishing is all about patience, right? So we just need to have patience, okay?
All right.
Good
Ha,
job.
cool. I did it.
Okay, now we're
Nice.
just gonna sit here and we're gonna have patience and we're gonna catch fish. Vinny, you're supposed to leave the line in the water.
Come on, Birdie, I had a nibble. Now look, you know where we really should be right now.
Over there with Mr. W?
No. Come on, I know you don't feel that way. Should be down right now, standing in line at the game zone to get the new Mario Brothers game.
No, we don't. We need to be fishing. I like fishing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Vinny, leave your line in the water. You have to have patience.
So come on, seriously. So what you're saying is you'd rather be out here with these slimy worms than standing in line getting the first copies of the Mario Brothers game.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
But did you just throw a worm at me, Vinny? That's
That's
not
it.
nice.
I'm gonna go down and stand in line at the game zone.
You get back here right now, Finster. I'm gonna make you learn patience if I have to tie you to this tree. Gah!
Hey boys, I thought I'd come over and see how the fishing's going. Boys, kids, Birdie, Vinny. Whew. If that just doesn't snap a trout line, they just went and left. Probably went to the old video game. That really surprises me, especially with Birdie. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and start packing up the stuff.
Oh, hey, Mr. Wallenthorpe. I thought I'd get back before,
Yeah, before you thought I would get back to, oh, Vinny. Vinny, you got worms all over your head.
Yeah, look, Mr. Wallenthorpe, Birdie and I were,
Birdie, where is Birdie?
what?
Help me, I can't see. Oh, hey, Mr. W. This probably looks kind of strange, huh?
No, not really.
Well, look, we were doing just fine, and he was learning to fish and stuff. He started throwing worms at me.
You started throwing worms
You
at
were
me.
throwing them at me. You started.
You started it. Hey,
Hey,
did.
No,
Kids.
I didn't. It was all your fault. You did it.
Oh,
You-
yeah? That's it. Come on.
Hey, all right, hey! That's enough. You guys need to. That's the bell. That's the old
bell?
Charlie bell. I know it is.
Oh, that's it. I don't care.
What? I don't care for your head. No, that's not fair. You're cheating. You're bigger than me.
Whoa!
I don't care for it.
Whoa! Oh, wow, he got away. Old Charlie got away.
Mr. Wallenthorpe. I mean, that was awesome. You were like that Bible story we learned about last Sunday. A hot-tempered man stirs up dissension, but a patient man calms a squirrel.
Vinny, I think it's a patient man calms a quarrel.
Quarrel?
That's okay. I know what you mean
Oh,
anyway.
no, okay.
And-
Squirrel?
And Birdie, if you would rather have gone to the video games, that's okay.
But wait, hey, Mr. Wallenthorpe. Hey, that was all my fault. Birdie wanted to go fishing the whole time. She was trying to stop me from leaving.
Is this true, Birdie?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I did have something to do with the worms and the fight.
Well, look, Mr. Wallenthorpe, Birdie told me, she goes, look, if we leave now to go get the video game, we don't fish, we might hurt your feelings. And then she told me, I should show a little bit more patience. And now, since I didn't show more patience, old Charlie got away.
Yeah.
we're sorry.
Old Charlie did get away, but I had him for a second.
Yep, you sure did, and we saw it, right? We
That's
saw that you
right,
had old
that's
Charlie
right.
on the line. How'd it feel? How'd it feel to have Charlie
Well,
on the line?
it felt great. I've battled him with every muscle in my body. I bet he was 7 feet long.
Whoa, really? Oh,
Told
man,
you
that's
it's
awesome.
bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Remind me to take some aspirin later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get out of here.
All right, well, you get the poles and I'll get the chairs because Mr. W is old, you know, and he can't do it. Wow, we gotta walk all the way back. That's a really long way.
Not that far.
Help you. Let me help, Birdie.
Thanks, Vinster. Hey, I'm sorry I put the net on your head.
No, you're probably not sorry, really.
No, I didn't.
Do I still have worms in my head?
He's about to take me out
Today, Vinny learned how to be a patient fisherman. I learned how to be patient with Vinny as a fisherman, and Vinny learned that if you don't wait and be patient, then you could hurt others.
I'm reminded of another old proverb. If people concentrated on the really important things in life, there'd be a shortage of fishing poles.
Now I know why these worms are such great bait. Man. Tastes like chicken.